Thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit goodrx.com to save today.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at your noon hour weather forecast. Will continue to be sunny today with a high temperature near 66 degrees. Westerly winds will be 6 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 21 miles per hour. We expect clear skies tonight, low around 35 degrees. Westerly winds continue tonight around 6 miles per hour. They'll become calm during this evening. Then tomorrow should be mostly sunny with a high temperature near 65 degrees. Winds will be out of the south at 3 to 7 miles per hour. Now, early tomorrow morning, our wind chill value will be as low as 32 degrees. Then tomorrow night, we could have some scattered showers after midnight. In fact, that chance of precipitation for tomorrow night is 50%. We'll have mostly cloudy skies, low around 45, and southerly winds will be 6 to 8 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. We expect showers on Thursday with a chance of precipitation at 90%. New rainfall amounts between 1/2 and 3/4 inch are possible Thursday. High temperature will be near 62 with southerly winds 8 to 13 miles per hour with gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. We could have some scattered showers mainly before midnight Thursday night with a chance of precipitation at 40% with mostly cloudy skies and low temperature around 45 degrees. Then Friday will be mostly cloudy with a high temperature near 58. Friday night, we expect mostly cloudy skies, a low temperature around 31 degrees. Will be mostly sunny Saturday and cooler a bit yet with a high temperature near 45. Then cold temperatures Saturday night with a low temperature around 22 with mostly clear skies. Sunday will be sunny with a high temperature in the mid-40s again. Then Sunday night will be mostly clear with low around 26. And Monday should be sunny with a high temperature near 53 degrees. And that's your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. 2 massive data centers could soon bring billions of dollars and around 150 new jobs to Montgomery County in east central Missouri, but some residents worry their utility bills might rise because of the enormous energy these data centers will use. Montgomery County Commissioner Doug Lensing says there are safeguards put in place from the Missouri Public Service Commission for large energy load users.
They require them to give a maximum amount of power necessary, and they start charging them for that whether they're using it or not. And they also require the large load users to build out all the infrastructure necessary to service their facility. I think they put some guardrails in to try to hold the line on how much it would affect rates.
After striking Venezuela over the weekend and capturing that country's leader, President Trump says the U.S. will control Venezuela in the short term. Southwest Missouri Congressman Eric Burleson says the U.S. was there to take action against a narco-terrorist, not to rebuild that country.
I think our interest is to make sure that that is not going to be influenced by a terrorist narco-drug cartel.
Kansas City Democrat Emmanuel Cleaver says no one will defend the actions of a murderous and illegitimate dictator, but the use of military force to enact regime change in a foreign nation has proved disastrous to national security and economic interests. With college football bowl season in full swing, Missourians are being warned about the dangers of betting on illegal websites. Jack Cardetti with the Sports Betting Alliance says offshore operators are still targeting players, and if someone unknowingly uses an illegal site and loses money, they can do a couple of things.
First and foremost, you should contact the Missouri Gaming Commission. They take complaints about that. And then you should also talk with the Missouri Attorney General's consumer hotline. They do take complaints like that when people have been defrauded in the marketplace here in Missouri.
Law enforcement and consumer advocates like the Better Business Bureau have recently warned how unregulated betting operators such as Bovada, Stake, and MyBookie put consumers at risk. This is Missouri Net.
MissouriNet.com is your free online news source. No monthly fees or annoying limited access to stories. For more than 50 years, MissouriNet reporters have been bringing you all things Missouri. Visit MissouriNet.com for our feature program Show Me Today, plus up-to-date news and sports. Are you a Missouri history buff? Check out Across Our Wide Missouri, MissouriNet, on the web at MissouriNet.com, on X at MissouriNet, MissouriNet.com. At Missouri Farm Bureau Health Plans, your health is our commitment. That's why we provide high-quality health coverage at affordable rates to Missourians like you. And unlike other options, you can apply at any time throughout the year, from individual and family plans to dental vision coverage. Our plan options are designed to meet your needs. Together we care, together we grow, together we thrive. Missouri Farm Bureau Health Plans. Plan on us. Visit us at mofbhealthplans.com and contact your agent today.
Warning ahead of Kansas City's World Cup matches, could human trafficking spike? Matt Pilger reports.
Hundreds of thousands of soccer fans will pack Arrowhead Stadium in June for FIFA World Cup games, but advocates say large sporting events often attract sex buyers. Missouri already ranks 4th in the nation for trafficking cases. KCTV reports nearly a dozen nonprofits have joined forces, creating a new council to prevent trafficking during the tournament and provide support for victims once they're freed. Matt Pilger, Missouri Net.
3 people were found dead inside a Kansas City area home on Saturday. Riverside police responded to a 911 call and discovered an 80-year-old man, a 77-year-old woman, and their 55-year-old son dead from apparent gunshot wounds. And the Missouri Department of Economic Development has awarded more than $16.7 million through the Community Development Block Grant Program to fund 43 projects statewide. For more Missouri stories, find the podcast Show Me Today. This is Missouri Net.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
A slow start for direct cash cattle business, and cash hogs had no comparison to start the week. Good morning, I'm Megan Grebner with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Direct cash cattle trade had a very typically quiet start to the week. Show lists are somewhat higher in Kansas, higher in Texas, Nebraska, and Colorado. Bids and asking prices have yet to be established. If business follows the trend of recent weeks, look for significant trade volume to take place sometime Thursday or Friday. At mid-session at the Oklahoma National Stockyards, feeder steers were $3 to $8 higher, with steers weighing more than 800 pounds mostly steady. Feeder heifers were $10 to $15 higher. The USDA says demand is moderate to good for feeder cattle. Demand has been very good for calves despite the very dry conditions. Quality has been average to attractive. Medium and large one feeder steer, 602 to 642 pounds, brought $411 to $445. Feeder steer, 703 to 734 pounds, brought $364 to $402. Medium and large one feeder heifers, 654 to 690 pounds, brought $351 to $369. Box beef closed sharply higher with solid demand for moderate offerings. Choice up $373 at $353.70. Select was $458 higher at $351.50. Estimated cattle slaughter was 115,000 head, down 3,000 on the week and up about 6,500 on the year. Cash hog prices at the major directs had no comparison with a fairly light negotiated run. Supplies of market-ready hogs are ample, and hog weights are up above year-ago levels. The industry continues to navigate demand uncertainty, both on the global market and domestically. Processors didn't start the week very aggressive in their procurement efforts, which was reflected in both prices and business. Barrows and Gilts at the National Daily Direct had a weighted average of 66.36. Prices at the regional direct markets were not reported due to confidentiality. Pork values were lower Monday, down 73 cents at 93.84. Picnics and bellies were sharply lower, and estimated hog slaughter was 498,000 head, up 48,000 on the week and up more than 52,000 on the year. At the CME, live cattle were mostly higher. Feeders were up, supported by sharply higher box beef during the session, and lean hog futures ended the day higher, supported by stronger pork values. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
Your hair's low-key giving right now.
Speaking of giving, my mom got a pic with Taylor Swift and she's low-key kind of famous now.
Okay, but my mom parallel parks with no hands. She's built different.
That's cute. My mom owns the electric co-op.
Wait, what? Like she owns the whole thing? That's her mom?
She a baddie.
Do you actually own the electric co-op?
Well, I'm a member, and that makes me a part owner. So are all our neighbors.
Energy queen.
You're a member. Learn about your cooperative membership benefits at membersfirst.coop.
In fields where weeds don't back down, farmers.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report. It is now time for a look at updated funeral announcements, and it's being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they are available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today, be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Paul Ivan Holshoe of Salem passed away Wednesday, December 31st, the age of 85 years. Funeral services for Paul Holshoe will be today at 1 o'clock at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of Paul Holshoe started at 11 this morning and will continue till service time at 1. Burial with full military honors will be in the Mount Hermon Cemetery. And all arrangements for Paul Ivan Holshoe of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. James Franklin Ball of Bunker passed away Wednesday, December 31st, at the age of 73 years. Funeral services for James Ball will be Wednesday at 12 noon at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of James Ball will also be Wednesday from 10 in the morning till service time at 12 noon. Burial will be in the Ball Family Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to help with funeral expenses, and all arrangements for James Franklin Ball of Bunker are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. Dorothy Long of Salem passed away Sunday, January 4th at the age of 96 years. Services for Dorothy will be Saturday, January 10th at 11:30 in the morning at the Salem Chapel of James Gar Mortuary. Visitation for family and friends will also be held prior to the service on Saturday from 10:30 until service time at 11:30. And it will be at the Patterson Cemetery. And all arrangements for Dorothy Long of Salem are under the direction of the James Gar Mortuary of Salem. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements, and it was brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years. The best part about it is absolutely free.
Get ready. Dancing with the Salem Stars is back and better than ever. Join us for a night of dazzling entertainment and unforgettable performances. Tables are available now. Sponsor tables seat 8 for $300. Bring your favorite people and enjoy the show together in style. Reserve early for the VIP experience and the best seats in the house. Individual table seats are $20 in advance and $25 at the door. Bleacher seats are $10 at the door. Mark your calendar for Saturday, January 24th at the Salem R80 High School Gym. Showtime is 7 o'clock. For more information about Dancing with the Salem Stars, call 573-247-0420 for ticket arrangements. Or pick yours up today at the Salem Memorial District Hospital Admin Office. This ad has been paid for by Dent County Tourism Tax Committee.
Now time for a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus. SBU Salem Campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem Campus today at 501 South Grand Street, or or you can call them at 729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. The Denton County Commission met Monday morning at the courthouse. In the road report, District 1 Commissioner Keith Green said materials will be added where needed and grading will be done on Denton County roads 4150, 4155, 4157, 5400, and 5490. He also indicated that brush will be cut on County Road 5615. District 2 Commissioner Jimmy Williams reported workers will be adding rock and grading on Denton County Road 2110, while only grading will be done on County Roads 2025, 2115, and 4350. Williams said crews will be installing signs on County Road 2240 and on 2250. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson had nothing to report. Denton County Clerk Angie Curley reported her office had the Treasurer's Office balanced on all accounts for the month of December. She reported that all political subdivisions will need to get their election certification submitted to her office by 5 o'clock on January 27th, whether they are having an election or not. Curley went on to say that her office and the commissioners will continue to work on the 2026 county budget after hearing budget requests last week from Sheriff Bob Wells, Circuit Clerk Christy Craig, and Assessor Alyssa Brookshire. The commission then set the 2026 county budget hearing for 10 o'clock Monday, January 26th, in the Commissioner's office at the courthouse, with the 2026 tentative budget being available to the public after 10 o'clock on the morning of January 15th in the county clerk's office. The next meeting of the Denton County Commission will be Thursday morning at the courthouse at 9 o'clock, and the meeting will be open to the public. On January 1st, Patrolman number 115 and number 114, along with Corporal 107 of the Salem Police Department, conducted a traffic stop in the 1100 block of South Main Street in Salem. During the course of the stop, officers observed several indicators suggesting additional criminal activity beyond the original reason for the stop. As a result, assistance was requested from the Denton County Sheriff's Office. Corporal number 607 and K9 Mid responded to the scene to assist with the investigation. K9 Mid conducted a free air sniff of the vehicle and alerted officers to the presence of illegal narcotics. A subsequent search of the vehicle resulted in the discovery of suspected methamphetamine, drug paraphernalia, and illegally possessed firearms. One suspect, identified as Robert Stolze, was taken into custody and transported to the Denton County Jail pending the filing of formal charges. A probable cause statement was submitted to the Denton County Prosecutor's Office, and the prosecuting attorney filed a felony complaint in the Circuit Court of Denton County. The Honorable Judge Kelsaw issued a $25,000 cash or surety bond warrant for the following charges: possession of a controlled substance, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, unlawful use of a weapon ×2, operating a motor vehicle on highway without valid license, and operating a motor vehicle without maintaining financial responsibility. The Salem Police Department would like to thank Denton County Sheriff's Office for their assistance in this investigation. All suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Colonel Michael A. Turner, Superintendent of the Missouri State Highway Patrol, provides the following preliminary statistics related to the New Year's holiday. 5 people died and 87 were injured in 187 traffic crashes during the 2026 New Year's holiday counting period, which began at 6 Wednesday evening, December 31st, 2025, and ended at 11:59 Sunday night, January 4th, 2026. The Highway Patrol also made 112 arrests for DWI. There were 0 boating crashes and 0 drownings over the 2026 New Year's holiday counting period. During the 2024-2025 New Year's holiday counting period, 1 person was killed and 118 injured in 264 traffic crashes in Missouri. Further details related to the traffic crashes and arrests can be found on the Missouri State Highway Patrol's website. These fatality statistics could change if late deaths occur or if other departments report fatal traffic crashes after this news release has been sent to the media. Please note that the New Year's holiday counting period varies from 1 1/4 to 4 1/4 days in length each year, depending on which day of the week the holiday is on. Follow the Missouri State Highway Patrol on X at MSHP Trooper GHQ. The Missouri Department of Conservation will host a prescribed burn demonstration program January 17th from 9 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon on private property in Dent County. Participants must complete an online course before attending the field demonstration. The demonstration burn will be held at 2815, that's 2815 County Road 6580 in Salem. Attendees will receive hands-on experience on how to execute a prescribed burn. MDC private land conservationist Emilia Lear will discuss equipment needed for a burn line installation, safe weather parameters, ignition operations, and other aspects needed to conduct a safe and successful prescribed burn. Now, participants must register on MDC's website and complete the online portion of the class, which takes 2 to 4 hours. The online course requires a $25 fee paid to a third-party host. Upon completion, participants will receive a certificate that must be brought to the January 17th demonstration. Appropriate dress for the burn includes leather boots, leather gloves, cotton pants, cotton long-sleeve shirt, and safety glasses. For more information, contact Emilia Lear at emaily.lear@mdc.mo.gov. Additional MDC programs are available on MDC's website. The Missouri Corn Foundation is continuing the long-standing tradition of awarding 7 deserving students $1,000 scholarships in 2026. Applications for the Missouri Corn Scholarship Program are now available online for high school seniors and college juniors pursuing a degree in agriculture. Missouri Corn Scholarship Chair Brian Willott of Mexico, Missouri, noted that investing in the future of our industry goes beyond building markets. It's also investing in the people, the families, and the future leaders in agriculture. Whether it's corn production, marketing, agronomy, or policy work, our industry is ever-changing, and we want to invest in the students who are ready to take on the challenges to help move agriculture forward. Applications for the 2026 Missouri Corn Scholarships are available online at mocorn.org under the Education tab and must be submitted online. To be eligible, students must submit an application, official high school or college transcript, and at least one letter of recommendation by February 13th of this year. High school senior applicants must be Missouri residents from a Missouri farm or rural area. They must plan to attend a 2 or 4 year college or university and major in an agriculture-related field. The scholarship funds will apply toward the freshman year of college expenses for high school winners. College applicants must also be Missouri residents from a Missouri farm or rural area and currently a junior enrolled in a 4-year college or university majoring in an agricultural-related field. The scholarship funds will apply toward the senior year of expenses for college winners. The Missouri Corn Scholarship Committee will review the applications, and recipients will be notified by mail on or before April 15, 2026. To learn more about Missouri corn programs, visit mocorn.org. Dent County Recorder Cindy Ard wants people to be aware of a new website where you can sign up to find out if someone is recording a document or changing a recorded document with your name on it. The website is www.deedwatch.com, and once signed up, you would receive an email letting you know if a document is recorded with your name on it. There's no charge for this service. Just go to the website and in the drop-down box, select Dent County, Missouri. In the second box, enter your email that you want the identification or the notification to come to. From that point, just follow the simple directions to finish signing up. You could include the name that should be on your deed or any other form of your name the deed may have been recorded under. This service is provided by the Dent County Recorder's Office to prevent anyone from being scammed out of their property or having someone attach their name to your deed without your knowledge. If you have questions about the service, contact Cindy Ard at the Dent County Recorder's Office, 573-729-2198. You can also email her at dcrecorder07@gmail.com. Well, that has been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact them at 573-729-7000. 7-1.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
Hi, this is St. Louis Blues broadcaster Chris Kerber, and I want you to follow all the exciting action of the St. Louis Blues right here this season on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO Radio in Salem, Missouri. They've been one of the longest-running St. Louis Blues affiliates, and if you can't make it to the game, the next best thing is listening right here. It's KSMO Radio in Salem, Missouri, your radio home for the St. Louis Blues hockey.
Help DEA keep our communities safe and healthy by participating in National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, Saturday, October 25th. Take action right in your own home by cleaning out your medicine cabinet of unneeded medications. Keep them safe, clean them out, take them back. Find a collection site near you at DEATakeback.com. Do your part to lower overdose deaths and prevent prescription drug misuse before it starts. That's DEATakeback.com.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found Good RX. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's Good RX, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
It is now time for a look at local and regional sports, being brought to you as a courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. Kelsey Barton scored 25 points, and Kara Barton added 13 more as the Bunker Lady Eagles beat the Lady Redbirds of East Carter Monday at Bunker 61-35. Haley Turnboy added 13 more points for the Lady Eagles, who are 9-0 and will be at South Iron tonight at 6:30 against the South Iron Lady Panthers in a Black River League matchup. During the Mountain Grove Holiday Tournament, Bunker Lady Eagle Kelsey Barton scored her 2000th high school varsity career point. Monday night, she was presented a basketball to honor that event. The Bunker Boys Basketball Eagles will be at South Iron tonight with the JV game at 5 o'clock with the varsity game scheduled for around 8 o'clock start. The varsity is 13-0 in the year, while South Iron is 10-2. Congratulations to Kelsey Barton of the Bunker Lady Eagles for being named the MVP of the Mountain Grove Holiday Tournament, and Brennan Malloy of the Bunker Eagles for being named the MVP of the Kabul Holiday Tournament. Again, our congratulations to the players and coaches on both teams for their tournament wins. The Salem Freshman Boys Basketball Tigers beat the Bunker JV Eagles Monday night at Bunker 39-28. William Thomas led Salem scorers with 17 points, while Wyatt Amston and Peyton Lanham each scored 7 points for Bunker. The Salem Freshman Tigers improved to 5-2 with the win, while the JV Eagles fell to 2-4 with the loss. The Salem Lady Tigers will take on the Sullivan Lady Eagles tonight at the SHS Gymnasium. The JV contest will start at 5:30, followed by the varsity match near 7 o'clock. The Salem Lady JV Tigers are 3-0 in the year, while the varsity is 4-5. The varsity contest this evening will be aired on KSMO Radio and can be video streamed on KSMO Media, which is made up of the KSMO YouTube page, the KSMO.com Twitch page, and the KSMO Stream Facebook page. The Salem Basketball Tigers will be at West Plains tonight with the freshman game at 4:30, followed by the JV game near 5:45, and the varsity game should begin close to 7 o'clock. The Salem JV is 3-2 in the year, and the varsity is 8-4. These contests will not be carried on KSMO due to the coverage of the Lady Tiger basketball game with Sullivan. And that has been a look at local and regional sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. The Tennessee Titans have requested interviews with Chiefs defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo and offensive coordinator Matt Nagy for their vacant head coaching job. Nagy has been a part of Kansas City's offensive staff since 2022 and came back after spending 4 years as head coach of the Chicago Bears. Spagnuolo was head coach for the St. Louis Rams back in 09-10. He went to 10-38 in 3 seasons. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid is already focusing on next year.
Nobody wants a season like this. I mean, that's not what we strive for and work hard for. But there are obstacles that come into play, and you've got to work through those. And there's a learning curve here that you can set with some of the experiences we had for all of us, and then never do it again, right? So that's make a commitment to that as coaches, starting with me and the players.
Mizzou has its transfer portal quarterback, Austin Simmons, a 20-year-old from Ole Miss, confirmed on Instagram he's joining the Tigers. He's got 2 years of eligibility left, and he'll compete for the starting job with Matt Zollers. His abilities potentially unlock a new dimension for the Tigers offense under new coordinator Chip Lindsey. Simmons has both the arm and football IQ. He could make an immediate impact in Columbia if he wins the job. Also, Mizzou landed first-team All-SEC linebacker Robert Woodyard Jr. from Auburn. 1 month from today, the Winter Olympics open, and Team USA Hockey will feature a few players with St. Louis ties. The men's roster includes Clayton Keller of the Utah Mammoth, along with brothers Matthew and Brady Tkachuk, who play in the NHL. On the women's side, Joy Dunn, a forward from O'Fallon, has made the roster. Dunn was part of Ohio State's 2024 national championship team. She's leading the Buckeyes this season with 18 goals in 18 games. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Every child deserves a fair shot at a bright future. That's why Save the Children Head Start administers Head Start programs in rural America. We leveled the playing field early, helping children start school strong, stay strong, and unlock their full potential. Because education is the best path out of poverty. Learn more at savethechildren.org/Head Start.
My husband is a veteran, and he was injured in the line of duty.
It happened while I was deployed to Iraq. An IED detonated 3 feet from my face.
It was bad.
I remember thinking, who's going to take care of my wife and daughter?
We took care of each other, with a lot of help from DAV.
Every year, DAV helps more than 1 million veterans like Jason get the life-changing support and benefits they've earned.
My victory is knowing my disability doesn't define me.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Townscreen in Salem and Houston is a very effective way to get your message out to the public, courtesy of their vertical screens in high-traffic areas in both towns. Your ad, flyer, or even video can be displayed for as little as $15 per week, with monthly and yearly rates available. You'll also find Townscreen on display at the Echo Bluff and Montauk State Park lodges. Produce your own ad or get help from the Townscreen staff. To find out more, go online at townscreen.com or call or text 636-338-1199. Townscreen.
This is Carla Hall for Eggland's Best. Eggs are a staple in our diets, and there's only one egg with more delicious, farm-fresh taste plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. With more vitamins, including 6 times more vitamin D and 10 times more vitamin E, plus 25% less saturated fat than ordinary eggs. Available in so many delicious varieties. We've got classic, cage-free, organic, free-range, and pasture-raised. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
At KSMO, it's now time for news from the Missouri Net. Then stay tuned. I'll be back shortly with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
With news on Missouri Net, I'm Marshall Griffin. A former doctor has been sentenced to 10 months in prison for stealing a St. Louis doctor's identity to apply for medical jobs. Federal prosecutors say 40-year-old Angela Boston used forged diplomas and a fake Missouri medical license to seek employment in Oklahoma. Billions of dollars and 150 new jobs could flow into eastern Missouri's Montgomery County as 2 major data center projects, Amazon's Project Green and the mysterious Project Spade, move closer to reality. Some residents worry about water use. Montgomery County Commissioner Doug Lensing says this does seem to be a hot-button topic.
Over time, the plan is to utilize retention ponds for rainwater capture to also supplement the water usage. So the load on the aquifer appears to be within a large margin of safety.
And with college football bowl games underway, Missourians are being urged to avoid illegal offshore betting sites posing as legitimate operators. This is Missouri Net.
My mom is a veteran and she was injured in the line of duty.
I hurt my leg in a training accident when she was only 2 years old.
She had 7 different surgeries over the span of 9 years, and there were tons of complications.
I'm doing much better now. I may have lost my leg, but I've gained so much. I got my joy back.
We got our mom back, thanks to DAV.
Every year, DAV helps more than 1 million veterans like Sandy get the health and disability benefits they've earned.
My victory is getting my life back.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Every child deserves a fair shot at a bright future. That's why Save the Children Head Start administers Head Start programs in rural America. We leveled the playing field early, helping children start school strong, stay strong, and unlock their full potential. Because education is the best path out of poverty. Learn more at savethechildren.org/headstart.
Get the latest local news.